Tired of living the way I live.
It was more a product of my environment.
I've got so much blood in my hands that it's not funny.
A new documentary series on Amazon Prime focuses on a suburban jail's efforts to rehabilitate inmates. A Prisoner's Path tells the stories of men and women who spent time in the Kane County Jail's recovery pod.
We're talking to the producer of the show, Howry, who joins us now. Lyle, thanks for being with us.
Good morning.
Yeah, thank you for having me on.
So tell us about is this a unique idea, what the Kane County Jail came up with, this recovery pod?
You know, I think so. I think it's a really unique idea, and I think there should be more of it out there. This was kind of a passion project for us, and we kind of wanted to show the intelligent side of prisoners instead of your typical turn on your TV and see, you know, kind of out of control people. And I think we got that, and, you know, hopefully it'll send a great message out there that, you know, these people are just like everybody else. I think the laws are a little different in Chicago, which in my opinion should be changed, but that's just my opinion.
So the idea is that you have inmates who are in this area where they're treated for substance abuse, they have vocational training, and all kinds of things, mentoring, and they live in a certain area of the jail. Is that what the pod is?
Yes, it is. We've been back a few times now. We've actually followed some of these prisoners, and there's some great success stories now. I think I sent you guys some, but I'm really proud of some of these inmates. I mean, you know, they've really gone a long ways, and with Ron's help and, you know, Nate's, and, you know, these guys are great guys, you know.
Yeah, I want to ask you about the success stories, but I think the viewers' perception of prison is just you're warehousing people, and they may not realize the recidivism rate in the United States is higher than I think in most places around the world. Is that because there is no rehabilitation, which is supposed to be part of the process?
Yeah, I mean, in my personal experience, and I've had personal experience, that's the problem. The problem is it's like a revolving door. They want you in and out because it's more of a business to me.
Yeah, and prison's expensive.
Very expensive. I mean, I don't know what the cost is per prisoner every year, but I'm sure it's up in the hundreds of thousands of dollars to feed them, bed them, and everything else. Yeah, if they had more programs like this throughout the world and nation, I think you'd have a lot less crime, and you'd have people really repaying, you know, into the environment, you know.
So give us an example of the success stories. Give us a couple of profiles of local prisoners.
Well, we got John Fowle, who's been out for quite a while, who's right there. I think you're showing him right there. He's been out a long time now. I'm not sure how long, but he's a real good success story. You know, we go into his home in the video, as you will see in the show, if you've gone up there, or if you do go up there. We've also got Rick Swain, who's been out a couple of years now, and he started his own barbershop just recently. He went out. There he is. He went out, and he's doing fantastic. We just talked to him the other day. We got Gail Goodnight, I think is how you spell her name. She's doing fantastic. And both these, by the way, both these people have gone to college now, taking courses. She wants to open her own rehab centers, and she's on her path to doing it, working for Gordon Ramsay right now. And then we have Sophia Cordona, who you don't have there. She's been out, and she's doing pretty good too. So,
I would assume the biggest hurdle for people getting out of prison is people don't want to hire felons. So is this, through this program, do they have mentors that are getting them a job?
Well, you have Ron and Nate help them get jobs, and then, you know, they stick with them with the treatments, which is not done with a lot of prisons. You know, you when they let them out, usually it's $20 and a bus ticket, and you're gone. That's it. They don't care. But these guys, they come, they check up on you. Obviously, I think they're on parole as they get out, and they make sure they're not getting into trouble. You know, I think for the most of it, for most of these people, if you stay away from the people that you kind of were hanging with when you went in, you're going to do all right, and you stick to your program of recovery, you know.
Wow. Well, A Prisoner's Path is streaming now on Amazon Prime. For more, you can check out aprisonerspath.com or follow their social media. Thank you so much, Lyle, for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me on, guys.